The Moody's team will be in South Africa next week. They'll be meeting with unnamed stakeholders, which probably include National Treasury, economists and business groupings. Whether Gordon's charm offensive will work remains to be seen, but he's sure to plead his case next week.
The Finance Minister and Kanyako, the Reserve Bank Governor, are in charge of the finances of the economy. That's good, and they're demonstrating there's a lot of discipline in place. But that's not enough. You have to be able to demonstrate unequivocally to all of the ratings agencies, even Moody's, that there is some better degree of growth in the economy.
We have until June to prove them otherwise, and to prove otherwise to S&P and to Fitch. I'm hoping that it's not too late. I genuinely hope that it's not too late, but we need to see something positive in terms of growth.
Growth prospects for the country remain between the 0.2 and 1.2% range. Privatisation could solve part of the problem, but government has said that it's not on the table. And yet it's worked if one looks at the success of the renewable energy programme.
If you can expand your mind as the Treasury or government generally and look to ways whereby you can incorporate the private sector in many other fields, then I think that's probably the answer to getting the growth.
The cost of servicing debt is what's scaring most entities if there's a downgrade. The country is already in similar territory to Russia and Turkey when looking at the spreads on collateralized debt or obligations and swaps.
I think as we approach junk status, without necessarily having to go into it, interest rates will probably go up if the perception is deeply ingrained that we're doing little or nothing to escape the situation.
It's not the first time that we've been here, so it's not necessarily the end of the world, and I think to a large extent the market has priced that in already. It seems like that's the case from the bonds and from the rand at least, and from most of the conversations that we've had.
While the country waits on tenterhooks to see whether any of the ratings agencies are going to downgrade the country, the entrepreneurs, that engine room of the economy, are still looking for business opportunities and looking for growth. I'm Angelo Coppola for CCTV in Midrand, Johannesburg.